Hi everybody, it's me, Katie. Welcome back to my channel where it is all Revolutionary War all the time. And today we are at Battle Green in Lexington, Massachusetts, where 248 years ago this month, the American Revolution began. So let's take a walk together today on this historic ground and talk a little bit about what happened on the morning of April 19th, 1775, to spark the battles of Lexington and Concord and ignite a revolution. So let's set the scene. Very late on the night of April 18th, alarm riders had been sent out from Boston to alert the countryside that the British had left Boston on an expedition, possibly to seize military stores that were being kept in this area. By about 1 a.m., very early on the morning of April 19th, these reports had reached Captain John Parker, commander of the Lexington Company of Militia. He had heard that British officers were on the roads in this area, riding around, stopping people and harassing them. So in response to these reports of disturbances in the area, Captain Parker called his company of militiamen to meet here on the town green in the middle of the night, which they did. After conferring for a while and determining that the arrival of the British did not seem to be imminent, Captain Parker decided that his company would face them, but they themselves would not attack or make the first move unless they were harmed or insulted in some way. Captain Parker dispersed his company for the time being, and many of the men came here to Buckman Tavern to wait. At about 5 a.m., the drumbeat sounded, which recalled them, and members of the company returned to Lexington Green. I'm standing in the approximate location where Captain Parker's men lined up that morning in response to reports that the British were headed this way. Captain Parker had about 80 men with him that morning on Lexington Green. And for several of them, lining up here would be the last thing they ever did. The British were approaching from this direction, from this front area. It was an advance guard of light infantry troops that had come ahead of the main British column. The light infantry in the front were being led by Major John Pitcairn. Here on the green, we had about 80 American militiamen led by Captain John Parker of Lexington. A strange footnote to all of this is that neither Major John Pitcairn nor Captain John Parker had long to live. Both of them would survive the day, would survive April 19th, 1775. But Major John Pitcairn would meet his fate 2 months later at the Battle of Bunker Hill on June 17th, 1775. And Captain John Parker would die only about 5 months after the battles of Lexington and Concord in September of 1775 of tuberculosis. He was only 46 years old. And so here, the two forces faced each other. But we don't really know what happened next. We don't know who fired the first shot that ignited the battles of Lexington and Concord and set off a revolution. What we do know, however, is that within minutes, 8 Americans lay dead on the screen, and Captain John Parker would get his revenge. But that is not the end of the story. As we know, it is only the beginning, and there will be a lot more to come on this channel about Captain Parker's revenge and the rest of the events, not only of April 19th, but of the American Revolution. I hope that you'll consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel so that we can continue to grow this amazing history community and share more of our passion about the American Revolution. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been here to Lexington Green, or is it on your bucket list of places where you would like to go? Also, if you're interested in a video of me taking a slower walk around the green, just let me know. Again, thank you all so much for watching and for sharing this journey with me. See you in the next video.